Google Analytics offers us a plethora of options and views upon which we can then see and understand how we are doing. So for instance, if we go into my website right now, when we look at the data on my website, I can tell you just from the page view of what I've positioned here, I can tell you what pages users are visiting the most in the last 7 days, 1 week. And the more you program and put into analytics, the better it is for you. For instance, if certain pages are your money pages, I mean, your pages where people can buy things, and when people see it, it increases the chance that they actually buy something or subscribe, then you can assign a value to that page, for instance, in what we see here. But let's look at some other things. How well do you retain users? We have that data here. We have some goal completions here, and this I have put in my form submissions. And this means that when someone actually submits a form through my website, that's a goal. That's a goal that I am hoping to get from visitors, and so it shows up here. But let's go beyond that. Let's go into behavior. So let's go into the behavior of my visitors, what they're doing when they come to my website. And so just looking at what we have available to us, the views, the data, all of this helps you to make more informed decision about your marketing. For instance, if you have a TV campaign, a radio campaign, a billboard campaign, and they're all coming into your website, well, you want to have a way to actually see which one is actually driving the most traffic. Google Analytics is the way for you to do that. You can give a different phone number to each particular channel and even put up a different landing page for each of them, and then use analytics to see how they are all performing. With many of my clients, what we do is that we work on many different channels, many different advertising channels, and then with analytics, we can then assess which one is actually driving more of our revenue. But what I'm showing you here is just the views that we have. I'm not going to explain all this because it's many. It's really, for you, it depends on what you use it for. Myself, I use it for a lot more than many people because I'm in the marketing space. I manage a lot of these things. However, you yourself may only look at it primarily to see how and what you're spending money on and what the return on investment is. You may use it to see if a particular new product or service that you put out there is driving traffic, is driving engagement, is actually enticing to your visitors. So there are a lot of things that you can use analytics for. Basically, you want to understand, you want to grasp it and comprehend it as your eyes. It's your eyes when you are in business. And a lot of large companies spend millions and billions on enterprise resource planning. Basically, it's an analytics system that helps them understand how their employees, how their revenues, how their inputs, outputs, everything comes together, and how all of that is driving their business. Analytics is what's going to help you see all of that once you've configured it well enough to assess and analyze your business. But going through the menus here, we can look at lifetime values, audiences, demographics of people who are coming to our website, the age groups, the gender. So imagine this information. This is what you have. This is what you're using. This is what is necessary when you actually optimize your marketing and make it better. Because marketing is about optimizing every so often. You look at it, you see what's working, you see what's not. You take the resources, the money from what's not, and you push it into what's working so that you can get more return. And we can do that here from age, gender, overview, interests, affinity. We have it all here, where they're coming from, what location, what language you're speaking, their behavior, the frequency, new versus returning. These are people who have already visited the site before and are returning again, meaning that there's something engaging that they are coming after. The technologies they're using, if they're coming from mobile or iPads or tablets or computers. All of this is information that you need in your business. And I just wanted to go through this with you here just to show you what is possible with analytics. And hopefully you are able to implement this on your end. And again, if you need help, feel free to reach out to us, Sambuno, via our contact page, and let's get this going for you.